ball hog, then die.
I got no exit. I just scored the points. I be smoking loud pack. My side got some
18-year-old doesn't realize he ended somebody's life.
Honestly,
Before we fully watch this vid, chat, all I gotta say is do not drink and drive. It is not worth it. It will never be worth it. And growing up, you think that's common sense. Trust me, it is not common enough. Most of the people that you're gonna grow up with and know in your real life, they drink and drive. You see on the internet that, oh, you do that? How could you? Oh my god, bro, niggas do it in real life, bro. They need to stop. It's not good. It needs to stop being so normalized, bro.
I can't believe that this happened tonight. This is.
I can believe it. I just watched how you were driving.
Early on January 7th,
And then he underage too, caught a
officers made
body.
their way to the scene of a car
Sad,
accident.
bro. And
One
he's
that would soon
good in
reveal
one
itself
piece,
to be
chilling.
far
Gets to
more
go home
serious
to
than
go
anyone
to jail,
expected.
but he gets to go back home at some point.
Hey guys, I'll give you a hand. Is everyone okay? I'm trying to help them out. Yeah, I'm gonna help them out too. If you want to grab the other hand, I'll grab Yep.
Niggas gut sticking out.
Alright, you alright?
Drinking all that lick, man. You know them niggas drinking straight beer,
Are you okay?
moonshine,
Ambulance?
tequila shots.
No, we're all.
What's going on?
We were just going on a little joyride.
I was inside and I heard. I just heard. Is everybody out of the car?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was only the two of us. I lost my
Okay.
glasses.
Oh, okay.
Where's the
You
other
guys need an
car?
ambulance or anything?
Well, besides
Everybody's
them.
okay. It was just,
Here's what we could do. We can get you checked out, okay? If you guys don't want to go to the hospital, you guys can refuse, okay? 331. Can you roll an ambulance this way? So we're going to have an ambulance come just check you out. You could always refuse. How old are you?
mind give me.
Yeah. Oh, you light? Good.
Nigga making a TikTok, man.
So a little,
Where's this at, Chad? Is this in New York? This is
Yeah.
definitely
I'm a
not New
medical
York.
student, so.
Oh, cool.
And he a medical student, threw his life away, gang. Yo, that car is
How old are you, man?
lit.
I'm turning 20.
Oh, you look young. That's right.
No, I completely understand. We just took a little joyride. My dad has.
I'm fine. I
It's a long story.
I ain't gonna lie, respectfully though, besides what he did, fuck him. The nigga locked in though. You can't even tell he drunk. Hands like this, talking like this, yo, he's locked the fuck in. Not slurring a word.
The first officers on the scene were initially unaware that a second vehicle was involved. It wasn't until additional units arrived and discovered the car that its presence became known.
Where's the
Something
second
driver
vehicle?
had failed to mention.
Oh, it's right there.
Watch out for the kid in here.
The kid?
Watch his hand here, too.
Hey, you alright?
Oh shit, nah. The driver is cooked. Yo. The whole shit is in a U shape. Oh my god. Hopefully the kids is good at least, bro.
What hurts? What hurts?
Boys, 5579, street boy.
You alright?
Nigga said what hurts everything, nigga.
Are you alright?
You okay?
But he might not even know he
Don't
did
move,
that
sir.
shit.
Come on, sweetie. Hey, let's get her in the back of a squad car. Watch out.
This guy back here.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Oh my
You alright?
god.
Angel, can you get the ambulance to 4021 Southwest Highway over here?
It's okay, sweetie. Don't move, okay?
Somebody, wait, that's the driver. The driver's moving.
Ambulance on the way, alright?
The driver's moving.
We're gonna have
But somebody died.
A man and his young daughter were in the vehicle. The girl sprawled across the back without a car seat, and the man was trapped, leaving officers with little they could do until the fire department arrived.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes. Yeah. I don't feel like I have a concussion or I'm not,
Yeah.
But why do all the drunk people always survive? Is it because they're not tensed up? Like every time this situation occurs and it's a crazy accident, these niggas come out with a nosebleed and minor scratches, bro. Like they was in a quick little scuffle with a squirrel. It's never nothing crazy.
Mistake. I can't believe that this happened.
You lost control or?
This happened
You
in
know,
January.
like, her and I just went out on a little joyride, and when I was stepping on the brakes, it was a little bit too late, and it was a mistake. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that this happened. This is genuinely unbelievable. What was your name and badge
Oh,
number?
he not even drunk.
Officer Harrison, 417.
Oh, I'm thinking he a drunk driver. So he just
No,
crashed.
it's okay. I got it. What was the badge number?
417. For her, maybe we
So
could
he
get
wasn't a drunk driver. He just crashed. How did that happen?
I don't know. Hey,
Okay, chat, in situations like this, when they're not a drunk driver and just a bad crash happens, dude, they still get charged with murder, even if like they had no intention of doing that.
yeah, let's pull her out. See if we can pull her out, okay?
Hey, sweetheart.
Make sure there's nothing wrong with her. Make sure we could,
Is there another car over there?
yes, there one's in a building over there inside of
So
the,
he wouldn't know that he
where the
got
old
into a
cell
crash with
phone
another
place was.
car.
We got,
Come here, sweetheart.
here. So we're gonna see, check her out, make sure she doesn't have any.
You didn't know that this guy's trapped?
We're gonna help you. We're here to help you, okay? You guys have insurance in the vehicle, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we'll grab that when they pull it out.
My dad is a government agent, so.
Oh, cool. For where?
He works for the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency,
That's cool.
and he, this is
So
what
he's
I
gonna be
wanted.
pissed. Is what you're saying?
Well, what I wanted to explain to you earlier is
Yeah.
he recently got re-diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer, and so the only reason her and I went out was just because
Get
of
away.
yeah, and it was just recently there was a lot of stress, and he only has a couple cycles left, and so I just wanted to get away from it all, and her and I went out, and unfortunately this,
Yeah.
and God willing, knock on wood, right? But,
Yeah.
I mean, to have this happen, oh my God.
Damn. Okay. Now I'm feeling bad for him because he's not drunk. He just crashed. Chat. I don't know how to feel, bro. My emotions everywhere.
She got it on film. They was going like 80, bro. Down Southwest Highway.
I was inside. I just heard it. But when I came out, I saw them driving. I helped both of them out. The way they was talking to me, I knew what time it was.
His legs are trapped in the front. Locker. Yeah, okay. Hey.
I mean, was he like overly speeding,
Is that
chat?
the little girl? Let's put her in the ambulance.
The fire department arrived and worked to free the man by cutting through the doors, while an ambulance rushed his daughter to the hospital. A witness captured the incident on her dash cam, which showed the vehicle traveling at a dangerously high speed.
Fuck.
According to the arrest report, the car was going 93 miles per hour just 5 seconds before impact, slowing only slightly to 87 miles per hour at the moment of collision. While we weren't able to obtain the dash cam footage, surveillance video from a nearby gas station shows the vehicle running a red light just before striking the other car.
He ran a red light.
No one else was in.
See, that's what I'm saying, Chad. That's why, yo, that cutting up. Well, he's not cutting up, but that speeding shit, bro, that's not it, gang. Cause your life could change just like that in a second. Cause you just try to have some fun, bro.
Any of the other vehicles that I collided with? No one else. No
Over
one
there,
else
there
in.
was one.
And are they okay?
They're checking on him right now.
But
We don't know. I haven't been over there, to be totally honest with you.
they're still coherent and whatnot, right?
Yeah. They're okay over there? or-
Gotcha.
No, are they okay over there? Right now. All right, so you were driving eastbound, so you were driving a little fast.
I mean, not more
You weren't
than
able to stop.
10, 15 miles over the
Yeah.
speed limit.
No, I got you.
It was an honest mistake. I honestly I can't believe that this happened tonight. This is.
I can believe it. I just watched how you were fucking driving.
I'm so sorry, officer. What was your name?
What?
What was your name, officer?
Oh, he trying to foul on that nigga. He's like, nigga, I'm about to foul your put ass. Oh. What's the speed limit? What's the speed limit, chat? I don't drive. I got my license, but I don't drive. So what was the speed limit on like an intersection like this?
Hey, did you see the video?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Flying. She got a dash cam.
She got
He's
stopped.
flying past her, blows through the red light, smokes his car.
Said he was going 10 over.
It's
No.
red, wait before it gets him.
That doesn't happen. So. Cool.
So why he run the light?
What happened exactly?
Yeah, Officer Harrison, 417, took my story.
Okay.
I was coming through here, going southbound on Cicero,
Okay.
and I must have been going like 55, 60 at most.
Okay.
And
Oh, he's capped. So speed limit like 40. 35. Nigga was going 80, 90, and you ran the. Why'd you run the light though?
By the time I was hitting this light, it was a yellow. I tried to, pump my brakes, especially since it was snowing and whatnot.
It wasn't snowing.
I didn't make the light,
That
unfortunately.
was snowing.
Okay.
And there was.
See, all of this already changed when you were coming
Yeah,
through? Okay.
exactly. Someone was already coming through, and I ended up colliding with them, and then swerving over here, and then.
Control 321, did you get this number over there?
Okay.
Yeah, the Lincoln.
You were heading this way on?
Southbound on.
Okay.
Yeah, on Cicero.
Where was this car coming from?
The cab.
Yeah, was it?
Officer Harrison said it was parked.
Okay. You were driving, correct?
I was.
Okay. She was your passenger?
Yes, she
Okay.
was.
You guys injured in any way, anything like that?
No, not that I'm aware of. I'm still coherent.
Okay. Okay. Hang tight for me, okay?
It became clear that the driver may have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
You can come over here. So just be straight with me, man. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, a couple hours ago, I had, two or three drinks, but that was, 2 or 3 hours ago at this point.
Okay,
So.
what did you drink?
4 hours ago is only 2 espresso martinis.
Bitch, you shut the fuck up. Bitch, you're still drunk. Don't say nothing. Let the nigga talk. Like, thank God. Oh my God. If I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, he's locked in though. Like, he not slurring nothing. He making direct eye contact. I knew something was off. I knew the nigga was drunk.
Okay, 2
That's
espresso martinis.
4 hours ago.
Did you have anything else, like any type of
No.
drugs, like any weed, anything
No.
like that? Do you take any medication for anything, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I don't take any
Okay.
medication.
Did you take any medication tonight?
No.
Okay. Where were you drinking at your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
How many did you have total tonight? I know you said a couple, like 2 to 3.
No,
You should've stayed in
that's
a crib,
exactly
bro.
what she explained. Only 2 or 3. We just
Okay.
after that, my dad and I, just with everything that he is going on.
Yes, and
I just
I
want
understand.
to-
I understand that.
It was
okay?
just it was an honest
So,
mistake,
this-
and it's so. I'm sorry.
This is where we're at. Okay, we got to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Yeah.
So.
If
you have to
anything, we
remove it.
can, I can always call Google for us.
Okay,
But
I'll do it. You can observe. Okay. Because. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Do you wear contacts or glasses, anything like that?
I do wear I
Okay.
do wear glasses. I have -2 and
Jackie
I
Blade
have
5149.
I can't even. Right now, you're blurred.
5149.
I'm what?
Right? No, like without my glasses.
Do you have any glasses in the car or anything like that?
He getting nervous, nigga. Yo, see his words are slurring and shit.
Probably in the car, yes.
Can you see like where my finger like moves
Yeah.
to without moving your head or anything like
Of
that?
course.
Okay, but you can see it. You
Yeah.
can see the tip of my
Of
finger
course.
here. Okay, so what I want you to do is stand with your hands down at your side, your feet together. Okay. I want you to follow the tip of my finger, the tip of my finger only. You can see that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want you to follow it.
Of course.
Just don't move your head.
Of course.
Just keep your head straight, just with your eyes like this, okay?
I literally was just getting some gas. I was leaving this girl crib over here. I know my man on the gas.
My man's was getting some cheeks. He was getting some cheeks.
I was getting some gas. I came out to get my phone because I was going to load my Bitcoin and they sent a code to your phone. And I heard like, I'm like, who's speeding Oakland? And that motherfucker went, he fucked up, bro. I feel bad because he
checking right now.
fucked up. I could tell by the way I was trying to help him. Like, he was looking like this. I'm like, bro, get out. Like, I don't know if the car gonna blow up. Just as a human, I'm trying to help him out.
No, you were doing the right thing. That's why I saw you, and I'm like, hey, like, I didn't know if you were in the taxi at first. And then
No,
I'm like, oh, that's
I just wanted to help him as a human, bro. But he was lit, bro. Like,
But all these cars are
that's fucked
involved
up.
now.
That's fucked up. I don't know who cars.
Bro, I don't get that. Why do niggas get drunk? Where my keys at? Stupid ass nigga, sit down, bro. Sit down and chill, bro. You not driving home. That's why, bro, I don't let none of my friends drink and drive. I don't let none of my friends do that shit. Like, no. That shit not it, gang. And, like, I be trying my best. That's why, yo, when a nigga drinking, make sure you keep your eyes on that nigga at all times. Take the nigga keys from it and hide it in the safe. Because that's the worst way to lose your mans. Because he either going to kill himself or he going to kill somebody. No, and it's no point. It's no point. So avoidable. So avoidable.
Hang on to this for a minute.
He's young, bro. He
That's-
seemed like a
that's
good
what
kid.
we're gonna do.
He
I
just
want you to
fucked up
stand.
bad.
with your left foot in front of your right. You don't have any issues with your knees, legs, anything like that.
I mean, I've broken a couple swimming and football,
Right.
but
It doesn't prevent you from walking or anything like that, does it?
besides a little pain, but
A little pain, but that's okay? Okay. So take your left foot, put it in front of your right, and just stand like that with your arms down at your sides, okay? You're going to do a small series of shuffles, and you're going to go back 9 steps, touching heel to toe.
do you mind if I put my hand on my pecs? Is that okay or right here?
Just keep them right down at your side, okay, man?
1, 2.
Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. I ain't gonna lie. His speaking was 99. Lateral movement added 2. He's done. Nigga walking like a thought.
Shuffle.
He's saying it out loud to make himself lock in. Yo, you're cooked.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Whatever leg you're comfortable with, you can pick whichever leg up off the ground as you choose. Okay. Not now. Keep your hands on your side. Keep your legs together as of right now. Okay. What this is called, it's a one-leg stand. Okay. When I tell you to start, you may do so.
You mind if I take a couple deep breaths? Just
Yeah, you can take a couple deep breaths. That's fine. Let me know when you're ready. All right. You may begin.
1, 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000.
Okay. Well, you can stop it now.
Well, is it 6
so-
on either side?
Just whatever I told you to stop. But
Okay.
that's okay. So here's what I can do is I can give you an opportunity to take a portable breathalyzer test. What that pretty much shows is your ability if you're able to drive or not. Are you willing to submit to one of those?
Whether it's me, I mean, at this point I'm not driving home, so it's going to be me taking Uber. So
Okay. So are you able to take one of those or?
I'm not sure if I want to without my lawyer present.
Okay. Well, as of right now, you're not under arrest for asking you that, but just based off of the signs of impairment, I'm going to ask you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. So now you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
What is going to be our next steps tonight?
We'll explain that when we get back to the police station.
That nigga dad got him locked. He asked for badge number, name. I'm not saying nothing without my lawyer present. What y'all think his what y'all think his race is? What y'all think he practices for religion?
Okay.
What about her?
Don't say
so
too
here's where
much.
we're at, okay?
Don't say too much.
Let me talk to my partner. I don't know what he gathered from you. I don't know if anybody's talked to you about what exactly happened. If you don't mind hanging out here for a couple minutes, I'll come back and talk to you and we'll go from there, okay?
If possible, could you give your name and badge number to my girlfriend?
It'll be in the report.
Thank you. Will my girlfriend be able to be transported home?
We'll figure that out later, right, man?
Okay.
Nigga lost his bitch. Years on his life.
By any chance, will my girlfriend be able to be transported back to my house anytime soon?
We'll figure that out over there, my man.
What was your name?
Badge number's 414.
414. And your name?
We go by badge number, sir.
414?
Yep.
By any chance, will that be included in the report as well as, could you give that to my girlfriend?
The arresting officer will provide that information.
All of it? All of the arresting officers?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You think you gonna get out on like, I don't know, some like, I know you got a good ass lawyer. You think you gonna get out on like some, I don't know, something? You gonna get some good behavior or something?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, officer.
More than 30 minutes after the man was first found trapped in the vehicle, the fire department and officers were finally able to extract him.
Okay.
They had to cut off both doors on the driver's side and remove part of the dashboard to free his legs.
But he was moving his head though before.
Officer,
1 second.
by any chance, would I be able to give my dad or my lawyer a call by chance?
Not right now.
Okay.
When we get you back to the station, okay? We gotta have the FD check you out first.
Thank you.
What's up, man?
By any chance, what's the update with my girlfriend?
I don't know. I've been standing here the whole time.
Is she going to be able to go back to my house?
Most likely.
Okay.
Or her house. They'll figure it out. I'll let you know. They'll figure it out, man.
Okay, thank you.
If I have more information,
Nigga
I'll
just
tell
worry
you.
about his
Thank you.
bitch. Like, nigga, you hit another person. Nigga don't give a fuck about him.
Sit in the car. Sit in the car. Sit in the car. How old are you?
19 turning 20.
19.
What's hurting you?
Right now I feel, well, I can smell a little bit of blood, and I feel like my elbow is bleeding a little bit. Otherwise, I feel like I'm okay.
So you want to go to the hospital?
I wouldn't say I want to go to the hospital. I just want to call my lawyer.
You want to call your lawyer?
I want to call my lawyer, and I want to call my dad.
ambulance. We're here to make.
Yeah, where the fuck? You said you needed an ambulance, right?
I'm trying to think, like, when a cop hears I want to call my lawyer, does that make them assume that the person is guilty? Because if I'm innocent, why would I want to speak to a lawyer? But I feel like you should always speak to your lawyer. How do niggas have lawyers? I don't have a lawyer. Do I need to get one? I think I need to get a lawyer. I don't know, public defendant. I'm gonna get fucking Drewski or some shit. I'm gonna get life.
If someone could take off my jacket and take a look at that. Otherwise, I do feel like I'm okay. I don't feel like.
Seatbelt and everything?
Yes, I was.
Drugs or alcohol?
No, none.
No.
I haven't had a drink in 3 or 4 hours.
Just because of the severity of that.
Thank you.
Go ahead, face that door.
When will I be
Face
able to
that
call?
door.
When will I be able to call my lawyer?
I'll get you back to the station.
Okay.
So you just gotta sit tight.
So nobody gonna tell him that he murdered
By any
somebody?
chance you guys could give me a heads up where my girlfriend was going, so I would appreciate it. Thank you. By any chance, do you have any idea where my girlfriend is headed?
I do not.
Will your name and badge number be included in the report? Yeah?
Sadly, the man involved in the crash succumbed to his injuries
Fuck.
and was pronounced deceased at the hospital 3 hours after the collision.
Oh my, he had a kid, bro.
His daughter, who was 7 years old, survived, but was left in critical condition with a fractured spine and a bruised lung.
God. This bitch ass nigga asking for a fucking lawyer, bro. Ah.
The man responsible was charged with felony reckless homicide, aggravated DUI, and DUI causing death. At a detention hearing on January 9th, 2025, prosecutors sought to keep him in custody, citing the severity of the crash and ongoing public safety concerns. However, a judge ordered his release.
You see how corrupt this shit is, bro? Are you serious? Are you serious? He was drunk driving, killed somebody, left a 7-year-old girl in critical condition, and the judge said that he could get released?
Under strict conditions, including a nightly curfew, random drug and alcohol testing, and the installation of a breath alcohol ignition interlock device.
So, but he can still do whatever he wants. What, you gotta be home by 11 p.m. He can still, bro, he's still chilling. That's crazy.
A follow-up court hearing was scheduled for January 16th to determine whether he would be allowed to drive while awaiting trial. While the outcome of that hearing has not yet been made public, given the seriousness of the charges and circumstances, it is reasonable to believe that he is not permitted to drive while awaiting trial. We will continue to provide updates on the case as they become available through community posts.
Yo, I'm gonna need some updates on this. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga better be in jail for the rest of his life, gang. What the fuck? Like, subscribe, turn on. He was driving 93 in a 30. 93 in a 30. That's a joyride. And why room too loud? Yeah, see, I'm not reading these comments. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, bro. I hope that nigga rot in prison, bro. What the fuck?
Julio.
My mom was an addict and pop one in. And trust me, I still ain't care.